Here's a thing that I find in the hospital. Family members will bring their loved ones to the hospital. Patients will come in. Their family members will come in, and then they will jump on the nurses and the staff for the slightest infractions. Now, I will tell you, as a family member, when you bring your family member in, when you bring your loved one in because they're sick, and healthcare is a joint responsibility. People think when you bring your loved one to the hospital that it's all hands off, it's just for the nurses and the doctors and RTs and rad techs and laboratory to do everything. It is not. Healthcare is not that way. Long gone are the days where you just sit back and coast. It's not that way. It is a joint effort, because the more eyes on the patient, the better the outcome. We tell you this because you're a family member. You know your family member better than we do. We are healthcare workers. We address the medical issues, and we're not with your family member every day. We don't know their regular status. We don't know what they are like on a regular basis. So a lot of times when family members are in the room, they catch a lot of things. You guys are so good. You don't give your credit to yourselves. You don't give the credit to yourselves. You guys are so good. Family members are so good, and you are a part of the process. So I want you guys to understand that healthcare is not going to the hospital does not relieve you of the duty of being a family member. You don't just take hands off. That's all for the nurses. A lot of family members will come in. Look, you need to clean the patient. You need to do this. You need to do that. You didn't move this. The blood pressure cuff is here. No. A lot of times your nurses don't have assistance, and your family member, like a lot of times nurses are looking for someone to help them. Look, we live in a society where a lot of people are overweight. I'm just going to say it. A lot of people are overweight. And us healthcare workers, we have to get back home to our family members too. Like, we have kids, we have moms, dads that we need to care for too ourselves. And a lot of family members, a lot of people are not at their normal weight. So if you are a family member that is in the room and you can assist your nurse with turning your family member, assisting him or her, you can get the process done a lot faster. You really can. You are your family member's best advocate. So if your nurse comes in and asks, do you mind helping me turn your mom or dad, your son, daughter, whatever? Be an advocate. Yes. Yes, I can. I can help you turn. Now, you may not be able to help them clean the patient or hold the patient. We're not asking to do that. But if you can hold your mom or dad while the nurse, or you can help slide that pillow under your mom or dad's back for 2 minutes, we would appreciate that. Like, it's not a hands-off situation. Like, this is not Hotel Hospital. It's not Club Med Hospital. When you go to the hospital, you should be part of the process in helping your family member heal. So this is a joint effort. And a lot of times when your family member goes home, you need to know how to do some of these things. You know, we come in sometimes and the family member is just like telling the nurse, you need to raise the head. You need to do this. You can just click the button and raise the patient's head. Like, it's so easy. But a lot of times I find that family members are like total hands off. So be an advocate, be involved, help the nurse, help your family member. But a lot of times there are some really bomb family members out there who are really helpful and make the process so easy. They will help hold the patient's hand when lab comes. They will help assist the nurse turn the patient. So you guys are bomb. Hands off to you. You guys are like spokespeople. You guys are model family members. So yes, become a part of the process so that it makes our lives easier. Healthcare is not a hands-off approach for family. It is a joint effort. No, we're not asking you to clean your family member because, yes, it is part of our job, but if you can help do anything to expedite the process, we love it. Like, we totally love it. So talk to